What if I told you that staying poor has less to do with your job and more to do with what you do every single day without realizing it? These aren't just bad habits, they're financial landmines, and most people step on them every morning before breakfast. If you're between 18 and 30 and you dream of freedom, wealth, and choices in life, then pay close attention. Because if you don't, these habits could silently rob you of the future you deserve. And the worst part? They feel harmless, even normal. But today, we pull back the curtain. Let's break these 8 habits before they break you. Habit number 1, living for the weekend. Ever caught yourself saying, I just need to survive until Friday? Congratulations, you're in survival mode, not success mode. A friend of mine spent his 20s living for the weekend, parties, impulse shopping, and comfort food. He said, I deserve it. 10 years later, he's still broke and still saying the same thing. The truth is, if you're constantly escaping your life, you're building the wrong one. What's the point of making money if you spend it all just trying to feel alive for 48 hours? And if you think that's rough, wait until you hear about habit number 2. Habit number 2, confusing wants with needs. Fear of being trapped in consumerism. Amazon, Target, Uber Eats, they love you for this. Buying AirPods Pro because your old ones are a little scratched, that's not self-care, that's self-sabotage. Key insight, rich people buy assets. Poor people buy stuff that looks like wealth. Let's be honest, do you really need the $7 oat milk latte with caramel drizzle and a free sprinkle of debt? But this next habit is sneakier. It disguises itself as being responsible. Habit number 3, saving without a plan. You're saving money, great. But why are you saving? Fear of wasted effort. Saving aimlessly is like putting money in a leaking bucket. It feels productive, but you never move forward. The solution is every dollar needs a destination. Emergency fund, investing, business, skills. Imagine going on a road trip without a map. I'm just saving gas. Okay, but where are you going? Habit number 4, waiting for motivation. If you're waiting to feel ready to start budgeting, investing, or making moves, you've already lost. I waited 6 months to start investing because I wanted to research more. The market didn't wait for me. Neither will life. Motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. If you only act when you feel like it, your bank account will look like your gym membership in February, full of hope, 0 results. Now, this next habit, it's what keeps 90% of people working for someone else forever. Habit number 5, trading time for money. Only you clock in, you clock out, you get paid, and you start over again and again and again. Fear of being stuck in the rat race. This is the hamster wheel that keeps you running but going nowhere. The wealth. Truth is, real freedom comes from earning while you sleep. Skills, content, digital products, investing. Leverage your time. If you stop working and your income dies like your houseplants, that's a problem. But what if your mindset is the real problem? Habit number 6, saying, I'm just not good with money. This is financial self-sabotage dressed as a personality trait. Key truth, you weren't bad with money. You were just never taught. But that excuse has an expiration date. Shame into empowerment. Every time you say that, you reinforce it. Flip the script. I'm learning to master money. Nobody is born knowing how to budget or invest, but staying broke is a choice. Now buckle up. This next one's dangerous because it's socially accepted. Habit 7, hanging with broke-minded people. Social fear versus growth. If your circle mocks you for saving, investing, or skipping drinks, build a side hustle. You're not in a circle, you're in a cage. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Your environment will either build your future or bury it. It's not your friends draining your wallet, it's your own beliefs. Habit number 8, believing you need more money to start. You don't need to make 6 figures to start building wealth. You need discipline. A girl I mentored saved her first $1,000 on a $12 per hour job. She invested it. Today, She's building her second rental property. If you can't manage $100, you won't manage $10,000. More money only magnifies your habits. You don't need to be a genius to build wealth. You just need to break these habits and replace them with smarter ones. Because staying poor isn't just about money, it's about mindset, choices, and the life you're willing to build for yourself. And if you're ready to take that first real step, I made a full guide on exactly how to start managing money in your 20s. Click on the video on your screen now